Okay, so what we have right here, we have aluminum windows, and you can see that the glass pane got busted in. Aluminum windows, it's really easy to replace the glass. There's you can see there's these vinyl strips around the aluminum window, and what we need to do is we need to take away the glass, remove the 4 strips, to the top and bottom strip. If you can zoom right in here, you can see that this vinyl strip is overlaying on top of this one. So we want to take the left and right vinyl strip off, then we'll take the bottom and top vinyl strip off next. So first I'm going to take away the glass. There is silicone behind it, so a lot of times it might be hard to pull the glass out. Sometimes you might want to just remove the silicone first. Looks like this glass right here is pretty stubborn, so I'm going to remove the strip and see if I can take the strip out.
Move around it. You can see it.
Alright, so you can see the strip right here. You can see the strip right here. What we want to do is we just want to pop a flathead screwdriver on the top. And then, oops, I broke that one. And then just go all the way down the line. And it's okay that I broke it, because you actually can buy these strips at Home Depot or Lowe's for $2 for a long strip. Yeah, sometimes if they get too brittle, they just just break like that. Well, that's unfortunate. Always wear gloves when you do this, and eye protection probably. I'm just gonna destroy this whole thing. Okay, as you can see that, I'm gonna take off my gloves. So now we're removing the top part of the vinyl strip. Now there's a bottom part, and you can see this part. Let's go in here. You can see that there's silicone sticking it to there. So whatever the means to take it out, a sharp utility knife, brute force, just anything that gets this out will work. Alright, so this whole line right here is cleared, and you can see that the glass pane should pop out a lot easier right now. If I just slowly pull it upward, you can see this. Oh, that's silicone, or that's holding it in. There you go. So I have to go through and take out this strip right here, the bottom, and I'm going to clear out this whole thing, then I'll show you the next step. So as you can see, the glass just came all the way out. It's there's a little bit small pieces here and there. Just clean it. In a second I'll clean it out. I'll clean out all of this, wipe it down, and I'm probably going to take some Windex, just clean off a little bit. But now we want to measure the size of it. So you want to measure from end to end. So as I measure right here, basically it's 32 7/8, and I have from top to bottom 25 1/8. So now I have the size, and you want to subtract 1/16 on each side, because you have to have a little gap between them for that vinyl insert to snap back in, and I'll show you why a little bit later on. And it's okay if it's a little bit loose, because you can always use silicone to tighten it up anyway. So right now, after you have the size, go to your local hardware store and you can cut a piece of glass. I'm going to use plexiglass. So the next step right now is I'm going to go inside and cut some plexiglass. So here's a new strip right here that you can buy at Home Depot and Lowe's, and this bottom strip is the old one right here. I managed to salvage one of them, but we're just going to replace all of them. And let me just show you the mechanics real quick. So I don't know if we can focus on that, but when the window is in, this thing right here snaps in, and this snaps onto the aluminum frame. So this snaps in, and then this just basically pushes it down a little bit. So that's why you also remember to put silicone at the back to prevent water leaks and air leaking too. But that's pretty much it. So right now we just want to cut the length. Since this is the old one, I'm just going to cut to the same length as the old one. So just score it and then cut down on it. There we go. And we need another piece because it's top and bottom. So same length right here again. Okay, so already caulked up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's already caulked. Kind of a lousy job, but oh well. So I already caulked it already. I'm just gonna slide this white piece in. Oops. This is clear caulk, but I don't want to get all over the place still. And then you just snap it all the way in. There you go, that's it. So we got the top and the bottom in already. Now we need to do the side. The one thing that's special about the side is if you look at this old one, on the edge it's scribed as a U-shaped corner to fit on right here. So I'm going to go and cut the length of this. And I'll show you how I scribe that curve, concave curve right there. But first I need to wipe up all of that silicone first, and I'll be right back. So the way how scribing works is that you take one piece, put it on top of the piece that you want to scribe, and then you basically draw the contour or the shape of it onto this piece. So I know that I want to use my utility knife just to cut that curve and then cut down there. And you can see this side, that's what I did, and that's what I cut out. So now I'm going to do this side. I'm just caulking the side, this last piece right here. And we'll go ahead and caulk right here. Yeah, I know, I do a sloppy job. Alright, so these are scribed right now, and let's put in this piece. You want to pop the bottom in first, and the top. Now the second piece on this end. That's not it. Oh, there we go. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, pop this in. Pop the bottom first, and then pop the top. There we go. So now, as you can see, this whole window is fixed. That's how you replace a window pane on an aluminum window.